First up, viewers, we have some big breaking news coming in from Jharkhand. Two Bangladeshi nationals have been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate in the Bangladeshi infiltration case for facilitating illegal infiltration and human trafficking in India. Now, these arrested individuals have been identified as Rony, Mondal and Chowdhary. And one Indian national, Pintu Haldar, has also been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. Now, as per the FIR, one Nipa Akhtar Khushi, aged about 21 years, hailing from Bangladesh, was brought to Kolkata by a girl named Manisha Ray with the help of another girl. And they illegally crossed the Bangladeshi border from the jungle area in connivance with private agents. And further, the case relates to illegal infiltration. Now, amid polling, viewers, crackdown on infiltration is underway. We have Prakash also joining us live from Ranchi. Prakash, this is a big development from Jharkhand, especially even as the phase 1 polling is underway. Crackdown on infiltration continues on one hand, and the Enforcement Directorate has arrested 3 individuals. Give us more details.
Well, this is a huge crackdown as far as the infiltrators are concerned, and the way this issue has been raked up in Jharkhand and the polls by the BJP, specifically Hemanta Biswa Sarma. And 3 people have been arrested in this case since yesterday in a Bali resort, and the 3 people named are Rony, Mondal and Chowdhary, who are Bangladeshi nationals, and one Pintu Haldar, who is an Indian citizen. And they were Nipa Akhtar Khushi, aged about 21 years, hailing from Bangladesh, was brought to Kolkata and Jhuma on the midnight of 31st May 2024. And now they have illegally crossed the border in order to provide fake documents. Now the ED has made a crackdown and registered an FIR in this particular case in the Bariatu police station in Ranchi. This is a huge crackdown because time and again the BJP has been raising this issue, and there have been reports of demographic change in around 16 to 18 districts of Jharkhand, and that has raked up the issue. Now Hemant Soren clearly upping the ante against the BJP today, saying that the BJP is not focusing on China. He wants to deflate the issue. That's what I asked Mahua Manji, the spokesperson of the BJP and the Rajya Sabha member, and she said that the BJP is not concerned about the human trafficking. It is the BJP government at the center, and cross-border terrorism and infiltration are the issues pertaining to the central government. So this is attack and counter-attack from both sides. It's one of the biggest poll issue, and it has gained momentum in entire Jharkhand. And after this raid and the arrest that were made in Jharkhand since yesterday, it is going to be a big talking point and may impact the elections here in Jharkhand in a big way, because in the urban areas where I am in right now in Ranchi, as well as in the rural pockets, it is the most talked about point, and the narrative is being set by the BJP. And the BJP may gain from this issue, because apart from the Hindu-Muslim issue or the India-Pakistan issue that was raked by the BJP in the earlier polls as the poll plank, this is a different issue pertaining to the demographic change, and it has concerned and impacted the people of Jharkhand in a big way when I am talking to people concerned in the entire area during the course of the elections. So it is a huge crackdown as far as the arrests that have been made in Jharkhand, and the ED would definitely plug in some holes and make some corroborative evidences and get some more leads further leading up to the crackdown pertaining to the infiltrators issue in the state of Jharkhand. Back to you.
Well, Prakashji, like you mentioned, Hemant Soren today put out a tweet saying that the BJP wants to divert the attention of the people from real issues. Well, guess what, Mr. Hemant Soren? This is a real issue of Jharkhand, because the BJP has said that there is a change in demography. The tribal identity needs to be, safeguarded, and that's what this election is about. This has been BJP's poll plank, something that they're rallying behind this time around, Prakashji. And here we have proof of how rampant infiltration is prevalent in Jharkhand. Well, Prakashji, if you could hear me, this is one of the real issues in Jharkhand. Like Hemant Soren was saying, it's not inflation, it's not unemployment, but it's infiltration that the state has conveniently turned a blind eye to. And time and again, we've seen how the crackdown has gone on to reveal the kind of nexus that is, there in Jharkhand, with 2 Bangladeshi nationals being arrested and 1 Indian also being arrested, who facilitated the infiltration and also help them with logistical support.
Well, yes, this racket has been going on for quite some time, and it is not only Jharkhand, but this entire issue pertains to the entire northeastern area of the country, if you take into cognizance, right from Assam, Bengal, Jharkhand and Bihar as well, and certain pockets of UP through Nepal. So it's a porous border. If you take into cognizance the riverine areas of Nepal as well as the state bordering Bangladesh, then the infiltrator issue is a big problem. And yes, it has become a bigger talking point in this election, because apart from infiltration, corruption is also the biggest talking point. And Hemant Soren trying to cash upon the tribal vote bank, because he holds an important sway and control over the tribal vote bank, and that is what the BJP is trying to focus on, the way the tribal women and specifically the tribal population have been affected due to the demographic change, specifically in the Kulhan and the Sultan Pargana area of Jharkhand. And this crackdown made by the ED, specifically 2 Bangladeshis being arrested and 1 Indian national, also facilitating the crossing over of the people concerned and providing them with fake identities. This has really blew up the lid, and it's an alarming situation in the state of Jharkhand. And further lead would be further lead would come to the ED, and with corroborative evidences, they would further examine the entire case. Back to you.
Right, Prakashji, we have also accessed the FIR. If you could take us through the details and charges against these individuals, and also the roles played by these 3 men who have been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate.
Yes, as we have been mentioning, that 2 Bangladeshi nationals, namely Rony, Mondal and Samir Chowdhary, and 1 Indian national, Pintu Haldar, have been arrested by the ED in Bangladeshi infiltration case for facilitating illegal infiltration and human trafficking in India. And 2 women, Nipa Akhtar Khushi, aged about 21 years, hailing from Bangladesh, was brought to Calcutta by a girl named Manisha Rai and another girl called Jhuma on the midnight of 31st May 2024. And in the jungle area with private agents. Now, this particular case has been lodged in the Baryatu police station of Ranchi, and now 3 people have been arrested in this case.
I am sorry, we have run out of time.